The map is not the territory. What does it mean? We, as a human beings, are having our own perception about the world. We could build our own model about the world around us. This is called perception. I could have my own model. You could have your own model. We could have something in common, but we could have completely different worlds. Why we are creating such model? Because a part of our information gathered by our senses are deleted, distorted, or generalized. So part of our information is deleted. We delete part of the information. We cannot gather the whole information around us. We can delete some, and this helps us to survive, help us to concentrate on our thing, on our ideas, on our issues. By means of that, we can gather part of the information, and delete part of information. It means you cannot be overwhelmed by the whole information around us. So, for example, you can look for your pen while you have it in your hand. Another thing, another idea, by means of we can create our model, is distortion. We distort the ideas, we distort the concepts, we distort the things. So we can create a model about anything. We can fantasize an image about green cow or blue dog. We can create many things. We can distort the issues. We can distort the ideas in a way that it suits us in a way or another. Also, we can generalize concepts. We can generalize the thing. And this helps us to make kind of classes by means of this. This helps you to make your own pattern recognition about the things. So you put features, or you make features for each class. So you can generalize things based on these features. Sometimes we could make a wrong generalization. We can say, for example, all women are bad. This is very bad generalization. But the basic concept behind the generalization is to make the classification, to be able to make pattern recognition, and afterwards will help you to distinct, to make classes, to make boundaries between these classes. After gathering the information and having distortion, deletion, and generalization, we pass this information into our unconscious mind. And there we have different filters, such as values, beliefs, histories, memories, emotions, feelings. We could have stories. We could have our story about life. We could have our driving questions. So after filtering, we will have our information and our perception about this information, about this world that we deal with. This information, after generalization, distortion, and deletion, and before these filters, called deep structure. The deep structure is the linguistic form of the information we gather. And after passing this information by our conscious mind, our filters, we will have our surface structure. It means the linguistic structure, linguistic words, linguistic sentences describe these information. And this will be outsider part of our perception. And directly we could have our behaviors and our views, opinion about the thing that we already have gathered information about. So by meta model, we can grab, extract these things, and we can deeply go into the deep structure and find out the deletion or distortion or generalization by means of the surface structure, by means of the sentences, the ideas that client tells you. Directly you can extract the deep structure, and then you can find out if he had done deletion or distortion or generalization. And by means of meta model, we can help this client to find out the way he distort the information, the way he delete, or the way he generalize. By means of this, you will help him to find out the deleted part of his information, and this will help him to understand the world in a better way. And then you can treat him